Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We have just conquered the capital of Sumer, and we're going to... You know what? I think I just want to rename this to its original Ur. There's another city named Ur that we'll have to rename as well, but it just seems right. Alright, for whatever reason, there's still a couple of their units nearby. This has happened before, so we're going to fire on them with everything we've got. This happened in previous campaigns. I can't quite explain it. Alright, so these missile cruisers, I would like to come down to this coastline. Oh, you can't escape. Did we just lose suzerain status of Valletta? Why can't we get out? Let's move them over here. I don't think we lost suzerain status, the game is not giving me the options it normally would. What can I attack here? I can... Ooh. There's actually a number of things I could do with this. I could hit Tushpa right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Hit them a couple of times. We still need to build up more of an air force. I wanted to, and then I'm focusing on still building up a lot of cities as well. So we've got these bombers, but we can definitely do more as far as air warfare and possibly nuking Russia before the end of all this. Just for shiggles. This bomber's already been used. This jet fighter can, in fact... Nope, can only attack that scout. Never mind. Don't have anything for you. Okay, so this Inquisitor has a lot of work to do. Let's see. Why don't you just come over here first, cleanse that city, and get that wine next. We're going to need an observation balloon for you here. Can I train one? Bet I can. Or buy one? Yeah. Just buy one outright. Let's fortify these units until Tushpa's a little bit more vulnerable. However, this builder needs to go ahead and repair a lot of the tiles around Samson, because Samson needs some love. Now this settler can come over here and continue to improve, continue to build cities in this area. This would actually be an awesome spot. Yeah, disrupt rocketry in New Delhi, because Gandhi appears to have maybe succeeded. Let's see how he's doing in that. Yeah, he has succeeded in his moon landing, so now he has only to research 2 more technologies and launch 3 more. So we'll have to keep an eye on his space program as much as is possible. But that's not a problem. That's what we've been doing in general for the past several episodes anyway. With pretty good success, especially once we got our spies back from him. So that went well. Couple of construction projects in the area about to finish up. I really would like to try and finish... Oh, great, he caught one of my spies. Ignore this request. Okay. If caught on a mission, have a much higher chance of escape. Sure, plus 4 levels. Because he's starting to catch my spies, let's go ahead and do that. Rome needs some more housing. I could go ahead and just plop it right down on top of this rice, because Rome's not going to grow that much more, but then again I could plop it right down there. Yeah, let's do that. And Brundisium needs more housing too. Same thing, maybe? Could put it on one of these wheat tiles. Or on top of this production tile. No, I don't like that idea as much. I do not like that idea as much. So, let's just work on a stadium for now. If housing continues to be an issue, which it will, I mean, nothing's going to stop it unless I build settlers to drain it of its population. We'll address that at a later time. We'll kick that can downfield. Get another trader going in Gades. Another builder going in Cartagena. Looks like one just finished up there too. And Cilium, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a settler going there, and let's put you on food focus so that you're growing faster. I want to do the same thing with all these cities, as a matter of fact. I should have done it sooner. What's going on here? Do you not have enough food tiles? No, I think I've already given you food tiles that would be appropriate. Actually, wait, no. That didn't help you, though. What can I build in Senetia to help with food production? This is Katangia. Just get an airport going. Get a builder going, and what else? Yep, builder. We still need a lot of stuff in this area. Repair the amphitheater. Repair the watermill. Repair that watermill. Alright, this is the one that just got leveled up, I think, so hopefully... No, it was still captured. I was hoping to do that before. I'll tell you what, let's see if Gandhi... I shouldn't have said anything about having success with my spies, because immediately this is what happens. What would it take? Alright, so they're willing to take a good amount of gold for him. Sure. I mean, I am making a ridiculous amount of gold per turn. I'm willing to pay them. I need my spies. Okay, let's give that unit marauding. Yep, improve that uranium. Alright, this is a brand new builder. I'm going to do what I've been doing and continue sending them that direction. This is also a brand new builder, same thing. Send you down here. Another brand new builder, same thing. I need them all to go to America. We have so much to do. Alright, this is Jovilis. So we need to send them back to, I think you were in Zillingal, right? So go back there. Confirm replacement, and we need to make sure that we're doing everything we can there. Brundisium doesn't really need to grow. I prefer as much production as possible, so let's do... Looks like Hanovum is going to be the best route there. What can I do with you? We can improve those bananas, in a turn anyway. And then this builder can do what exactly? Can't tell. That one can build a lumber mill, which is what I just did. This one could come up there and improve those. This one should come... Actually, that tile needs to be improved, so we'll do that. Alright. Let's get this Inquisitor to come all the way down here to Sindom. Start purging those cities of enemy religious influence. Jet Bomber. Yep, you hit Tushpa, please. That's what we've been working on. Okay, after these two bombings, we should have a pretty good idea of whether that city's ready to fall. All right, good. That took care of one of those planes. Or it was the only one in the area, actually. Or was it? Why can't I do anything else with these units? It wasn't letting me attack with those units a second ago, so I'll figure out why in a moment. But for now, let's go ahead and move this unit here. Oh, good. You can go ahead and attack Nineveh as well. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Nineveh. Just named different for some reason. Right, can't quite fire with this. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Magic. And now I can move with this unit. Perfect. So let's... take Tushpa. It's going to take a second to calculate. And then next will be Nineveh, Pasargad, and then Eridu. I think some of these cities were Cyrus's cities originally. I think Cyrus was probably conquered by Gilgamesh pretty early on. I'm pretty sure I added Cyrus. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and keep this city. This is the city of Van. That was renamed per the Roman city map, so I'll let that stay. That doesn't sound altogether too Roman, but I'll stick with it. Granary and a watermill. And you can build a university, sure. Let's finish off that scout. Capture that builder. Rocket artillery needs to partner up with that unit and then move down to within strike range. Excellent. Nope, you sleep. And then what else do I need from you? You just come down here, so you're a little closer to the cities we have to conquer. That's fine, and yep, we'll get that wine. Okay, so we definitely need to disrupt rocketry here. Let's go ahead and do that. We can eliminate these catapults, I think, in one fell swoop. Yep, beautiful. And we'll go to the pseudo next turn. Oh, good. I knew there's a few more things we'd be able to do, builder-wise. A few more tiles to repair in the area. Now that we finally control Samson, we can take advantage of that gold. We've been staring at that from the beginning of the game. Nothing to do about it because Samson wasn't under our control. But that's about to change. Okay, yeah, he's making a hell of a peace deal. He just said, "Are you mad?" You mad, bro? That's what I was going to ask you. But we're going to take a few more cities by force before we force him into a peace deal. He was willing to give up Eridu in the last peace deal, so what we might do is take Nineveh and Pasargad. Nineveh and Pasargad, whatever. And then see if we can get him to give us Eridu in addition to ceding the rest of his cities. He's definitely on his back foot. Has not stood a chance. Trade route is mine. Rocket artillery army. Yeah, let's give them shrapnel. You train another builder here, please. Because I can't get enough builders, apparently. Let's do one in Constantinopolis as well. Alright, here, tell you what, we do need to build more in terms of our nuclear arsenal and our just army in general. So why don't we go ahead and do another rocket artillery army. It's going to take 17 turns, excuse me. Build a market there. Just going to take 3. One more builder in London. I know I'm going crazy with the builders, but there's a method to the madness. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. The number of build charges that we have right now. So I'm just taking advantage of it. Let's go ahead and buy that sewer. And then work on building a seaport. Now this is on growth focus, so it's going to take a while for that seaport to build, but I think it'll be worth the wait. right, good. Now this should make Nineveh vulnerable to us. Vulnerable to capture, that is. Yeah, let's let this level 1 infantry do it. Alright, so that's that city, and then Pasargad and Eridu. Pasargad's actually a smaller city, so it'll fall even faster, if you can believe that. It's got a lot of borders to it, though, despite the fact that it's so small. Yeah, I cannot wait to declare peace, because we need to chill the hell out for a bit. We've got a lot of war weariness, we got a lot of cities that haven't grown for a while, we've taken a lot of territory in one war. Let's go ahead and keep the city. Yeah, this is definitely Nineveh. Let's see which tiles. Yeah, see, these tiles don't need to be in control of another city. That one can be. That one I'd rather have be around Nineveh. Very good. So why don't you go ahead and... yeah, let's buy the armory, because we've got the money for it. We're almost up to 1,000 gold per turn, guys. Can we just talk about that for a second? Holy crap. Okay, let's move you into that right there. Oh, interesting. We have this builder here, which we can move in and go ahead and improve this wheat. There's actually a lot of tiles in the area that haven't been improved, which is just strange to me. All right, now we can improve those gold, which will really help with Samson. Jet fighter. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and move this aircraft carrier down here as well. I just feel like they're more useful if they're down there. This jet bomber is... let's see. 1 second. Yeah, I need to move all of them down here. It's going to take several turns for them to get down there, unfortunately, but that's the way it's going to be. Senetia has been cleansed, and we need to continue to do that. Jet fighter, skip, jet bomber. Don't really need to bomb anything else. I really don't feel the need to. It's going to take several turns for them to get back in the game, but we'll leave this aircraft carrier here. Okay, let's go ahead and send a few workers up here, because there's still some tiles up in Norway that we can improve. Let's get that artist out of our territory. Can't quite move that unit out just yet, but we'll be able to probably next turn. Okay, turn cycling, and then we should be able to fire on Pasargad, and again, we're going to try and get Eridu in a peace deal after that happens. Lots of religious shenanigans, as per usual. Interesting, they're firing on my unit there. Didn't do a lot of good. A little bit of extra military pressure on Eridu might prompt him to be more willing to give it up. Hopefully. I'm not sure if the Civ 6 AI is that advanced, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, go back to future tech. Now let's go ahead and see what we can do here. The only issue is India has all these bastards blocking our attack route to Pasargad right now. all these religious units, making life difficult. Somewhat frustrating, but at least I can hit it with this artillery. And this one. And maybe even this one, we'll see. Not quite. Okay, that would have been amazing. I might have cried a little bit. So, tears of joy. So, a quincum. Yeah, you get a settler going. Now, up here, we could probably benefit from a machine gun army, just to have some units in place for that eventual war with Russia. Let's get a stadium going in Portus Namnitum. Let us buy a... Yep, military academy. Everything is about to get a little bit faster once this war ends. Let's go through and get the rest of the turn taken care of here. All right, so these two guys are waiting for... That's right, I need to go ahead and get a missile cruiser started. Just a single missile cruiser, and the game, of course, give me two because we have that wonder. Which is amazing, the Venetian Arsenal, specifically. Okay, so now we can get these units down there. It's going to take a really long time. Yeah, you just repeat that route. That's fine by me. Meanwhile, what else do we have? This is a brand new builder. Kind of want to send them down to this new territory over here. There's still a lot going on down there that hasn't been improved. Brundisium. Yeah, repeat that route. Just trade with David Victrix. That's fine. Modern Armor Army. I want to go ahead and get this unit in range just to give India's crappy units less spaces, just fewer spaces to move into, so they don't screw me over while I'm trying to finish up this war. Haven't really had much of an air war. I was expecting one, but no. Sumer, you disappoint me. Trying to cleanse as many of these cities as we can of old religions. It's going pretty well. Okay, looks like our first workers are arriving. Finally. Yep, let's go ahead and improve that stadium. Good. Yeah, they're here. So we're just going to start using their charges as rapidly as possible. All right, we are moving into turn 414. It's 1816 AD. The American colonies are about to enter a boom era. And we might have more complete control over that continent before long. We're making 1,000 gold per turn. We are... Gandhi is making progress towards the research projects he needs for the science victory, so we'll have to keep an eye on him there. We are making considerable progress towards a culture victory. We're not focused on a culture victory because we don't have a lot of trade routes and tourism going at the moment. I mean, we do have a lot of tourism. We have more than anybody, but we're not necessarily gunning to win in that way. So, as I mentioned earlier in the series, it's just a handy way to kind of, if you're leading the culture game, but you aren't interested in winning the culture game, you can pretty much keep everyone else just down very, very easily. Let's do a builder, and then... builder there. And on that note, I will go ahead and stop here. In the next one, I'll just pick back up in just a second with another recording. But Of course, well, you guys will see it tomorrow, but you know what I mean. In the next one, we are going to probably take Pasargad and try and get r.e.d in a peace deal. Matter of fact, I think I might be able to try that now. Let's see if we can do that before the end of this one. I think we will. Maybe? Okay, I see what it did. It did the calculation before the tanks rolled in, so now they're going to turn immediately and fire, take the city, and that'll be that. We'll see if we can get a peace deal with them now. Let's go ahead and, yep, Pasargad. Let's go ahead and keep it. We'll keep that city name as well. And now, let's see. We make peace. God, we took so many of his cities in this war. Holy mother of God. Let's see if he's willing to give us r.e.d. He's willing to do all of that right now. I want you to give me all your gold. Give me all your gold per turn. Oh my God, you're making a lot of gold per turn. He's still willing to do it. Give me gypsum. Because I don't have gypsum. Oh, he took it. Holy crap. He's got to think about it for a while. He's just going to stare at me. I'm not sure if that's anger or sadness that you're feeling, Gilgamesh, but something tells me you're not too happy. Yeah, I'm not sure you're thanking me too much, buddy. All right, establish resident embassy. And with that, we actually have control of r.e.d as well. And that gives us the chance to finally start growing all of these new cities that we've just conquered, to let our war weariness go away, and to let the economy hum for a bit while we definitely have accomplished just now the series objective of completely controlling the original Roman Empire's territory and then some. So we're doing really, really well with that. I mean, we've accomplished it. It's that we couldn't do any better with it. We've completely controlled everything that we need to. So now it's just a matter of continuing to colonize America and probably going, I would imagine, for a science victory for the series. Shouldn't take too long, but you know, with the turn times that we're going through, we might have a little bit more combat. I might turn and pay a little bit more attention to Russia. We of course have some units heading towards Sumer's final cities here. Their capital is now in Puerto. So, you know, we got some options, and we'll see how we can spend the last few episodes of the series here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes, as usual, are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.